Hi, I'm Curvy Andy. Let's make some cocktails. Today, this episode is going to be all about the Manhattan. I realized I hadn't done a Manhattan video, and I'm sure there's thousands of places you can get a recipe for a Manhattan, but not one where you can get one with a man wearing this shirt. This shirt was actually given to me by my friend Tom, and I asked him, hey, do you want me to make a cocktail in it? And he said, yes, I do. So here we are. I guess we should just start out by doing a classic Manhattan, and for that, we'll start with our bitters. And if I were to make you a Manhattan at a real bar, not in my living room, I would do a dash of Angostura bitters, a dash of orange bitters, and then we're gonna do a 2-to-1 ratio of our whiskey to vermouth. And classically, a Manhattan is made with rye whiskey. For our basic Manhattan today, we are just going to go ahead and use Maker's Mark Bourbon because that's what I feel like doing. That's really all there is to it. We'll do 2 ounces of Maker's to our 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. And that's it. That's a Manhattan. That's all that goes in it. You don't need to put cherry juice in there, no sugar, no maple syrup. You can make another cocktail with all of those things, but it's not a Manhattan anymore. I'm gonna stir it for about 30 seconds. I also think if you're using high quality spirits, you definitely want to serve your Manhattan up. But again, just for fun, we put our classic Manhattan on the rocks. So it's stirred enough to dilute it. That was a little messy, splashy. And then of course the classic garnish for Manhattan is a cherry. I don't have any Luxardo cherries. I did pick these up today, which are Bing cherries. They're not quite like the bright red maraschino, but I do kind of love that they have stems on them. I'm pretty excited about that. And they just frankly taste like cherries. Luxardo cherries are great. I think they're a little bit of a gimmick. I'm anti-garnish in general, but have them if you like them. This is great. Okay, next we're gonna do something a little bit more exciting. We're gonna make a Black Manhattan. The Black Manhattan was created by a bartender named Todd Smith in 2005 at a bar called Bourbon and Branch in San Francisco. He did it pretty much exactly the way I just built that Bourbon Manhattan, except of course with rye, and replaced the vermouth with Abernathy Amaro. Now, you don't have to use Averna, you can use another Amaro. Pretty much anything brown and sweet like this will do a pretty good job. We are going to go ahead and use rye whiskey. We'll use our Redemption, 2 ounces. One ounce of Averna. Some people say Averna. I don't know who's right. I think we all will know what we're talking about. And I'm actually gonna veer off the beaten path of Todd's recipe, and we're gonna use black walnut bitters instead of Ango and orange. 2 dashes. That just kind of dribbled out, but you get the idea. And then make a mess. Stir it. And garnish with a cherry. Yeah, I normally don't even like to have cherries in the house like this. I don't think they're necessary, but there is something fun about these ones with stems on them still. Like, I think it's like from another time. Oh, wow. The black walnut bitters really come through and play so nicely with the Averna. This is great. Spicy, sweet, It's almost like breakfast. There you have it. And finally, for our last Manhattan for today, we're going to do a reverse Manhattan. There probably is some convoluted history of this drink. You can probably look up the history of a reverse Manhattan, but I think it's probably something that's been around forever. And basically, all we're going to do is reverse our proportions. So it's going to be a lower proof cocktail. We'll use overproof rye whiskey for this, and we're just going to do 1 ounce. You know, pick something that packs a little bit of a punch. We're going to do 2 ounces of sweet vermouth. A dash of orange. And a dash of Angostura. That was a bad idea. Stir it. Cherry garnish. And cheers. Reverse Manhattan. Oh. See, this one's for me. I love vermouth. And this is, again, it's low ABV. It's great for, you know, the long haul, marathon drinking, if need be. Thank you so much for watching this video and any of the others. Please do subscribe and hit the like button. That helps me out quite a bit. And leave a comment down below about your favorite kind of Manhattan, or just, you know, about how your day is going. Thanks again, everybody. Cheers.